Hey gang, JaimeAstin, and we're about to fry up some fish. Now we're going to be doing cooking some bluegill, alright? And they're not fillets, just so you can see. Fire up the grill. Alright. We're going to be using a cast iron skillet for this application. Pan fry, not deep fry. Well, let's get together. Let's season up our fish some. I'm just going to have salt, pepper. Again, just to show you, since I have the time. This is what the fish looks like. Start from the head. I use kitchen shears. Just cut all that out. Don't want to cut open the guts, just a little bit, then you can pull it all out. Just all comes out real easy. Alright, I think the grease is hot enough. Here's a quick way to test it. Take a little cornmeal, put it in there. If it starts to fry up, then you know the grease is hot enough to fry fish in. So we're just going to take this first piece. You don't have to get any inside the cavity at all. Turn it down. We're done. Alright, here's our fish. I didn't do the best job, but this is the way I grew up eating them. And so they're pretty hot. But what you want to do to eat the fish is if you pull this top fin off, you see how easy it comes out? That back dorsal fin, you see it just comes out. We'll put the bones right there. You go down to the anal fin, same thing. It just comes out. It's hot, it's hot. And from there, when it's not too hot, because it's so hot right now, you go inside, and alongside that spine, you just peel the meat off and you have your fillet. You have your fillet and it comes right off the bone. Even some of the rib meat, it'll come right off the bone. Just start at the top. Let's see. Oh man, it's hot. See how white that meat is right there? Why did I have to choose the last piece? Oh, great. It's so hot inside. Ah, man. We'll leave that rib meat right there. Whew. See that? So white, crusty on the outside. Just be careful of the rib meat. If you do leave the rib meat, just be careful of it. Some of it can stay, but you see where the rib meat is. So you do want to be a little more cautious. There's a rib right there. I just pulled it off. And just run your fingers on any piece that came from around the rib or above it. Might be some small piece of rib in there or anything, but usually there isn't. And that is just good. People, bluegill is just so tasty. Look at that. Plate full of bones. People, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching this episode. JaimeAstin in the kitchen. Next time you go fishing, you catch those bluegill and you want to throw them away, you don't have a fancy recipe like Wanello. Wanello is always using very intricate recipes to class up the lowly bluegill. But I tell you what, you can't get any better. You cannot get any better than this simple procedure to fry bluegill. Even cleaning it is easier, so you don't have to worry about it being too small to fillet it first if they're not fillet size. You know, 6, 7, 8-inch brim. Take the head and the guts off after you scale it. Rinse it off. Run your finger through the inside of it just to make sure no yuck is left in there. And salt, pepper. And if you don't have any fish fry, I use fish fry. As a lot of people say back home, Louisiana fish fry. Louisiana, whatever however you want to say it. You get some fish fries, really just cornmeal and a little seasoning. So you don't want to be too heavy on the salt that you add, just a little pinch. If you don't want to use salt, you can use like amino acids or soy sauce just to give it a little salty flavor. And just dip it into some cornmeal. When you have a plate full of bones left, you know today was a good day. Oh my goodness. Oh man, see? Got me picking off the ribs. That's just a shame. That is just a shame. I would have to take too many bones out of the rib. That's all you have to worry about. All the meat off the spine. Finger licking good. Take care, you all.